Hello Leo, what's going on? I hope you are really well. My name is Diane and this is Madam Butterfly Tarot, and we are going to do a general reading for December, but you know it is a timeless reading. So whenever you happen to find this is when you were meant to see it. You're very, very welcome here, Leo. Thank you so much for being here with me. You know, I appreciate it so much. And if you feel called to like and subscribe for me, I would appreciate that greatly as well. Okay. There's a breakthrough coming in, okay? Let me just shuffle this deck. You have the Sword of Light, which is kind of like the Ace of Swords in this deck, okay? Divine protection, cords cut, breakthrough energy. You're about to have some kind of breakthrough. If there's something you've been worrying about, it's going to be okay. Like it's going to work. There's going to be a breakthrough. And you also have serious star blessings. Yes, proceed, be seen, push through. Okay, so I feel like there's someone here, or many people here, who... I was picking this up in Aquarius's reading as well. I don't know if maybe some of you have a little Aquarius in your chart, but it's like sometimes Leos have problems with being seen, okay? Because like particularly sensitive Leos, you know, it's your job to be seen. That's why you came here. That's why you chose to be born under the sign of Leo, to be a leader, to be seen, to bring joy, to bring sun into people's lives, right? But some of you may have struggled with that because you've had a lot of people in your past that were like, oh, you're so attention seeking, like stop trying to be the center of attention, just shut up, Leo, like, oh my god, you know. No, it's time for you to be seen, whatever this is you're trying to do, because I feel that this is not just about love, okay? This is about something else that you're trying to do. Push through. Even if you're hitting like inconveniences, there's something here that you know is meant for you, and there's going to be a breakthrough, so keep going, right? Whatever this is. And I actually want one more from that deck. What else for Leo? It's time for you to be seen, okay? And not to be like in the spotlight, but going, oh, you know, I don't really want to be here, like I'm trying to be humble, you know. Fuck that. You're Leo, you're supposed to be in the spotlight, right? If people don't like it, they can get gone, right? They don't have to watch you. Let's get one more. That's too many. You may find though that something, like a lot of things happen kind of swiftly now, okay? Like a lot of things happen kind of all at once. Like nothing's happened for a long time and then sort of Heart of Swords, all-encompassing love, unconditional acceptance, serenity. And you see as well, it's like the sun, right? Right? Look at all those cards. They have like shining, right? It's your time to shine. I also feel that you're about to have someone enter your life where the love is just going to be unconditional. Like they accept you completely for who you are, and you accept them completely for who they are. And it's you're going to be a little bit obsessed with each other, but not in a bad way. It's just because you completely get each other. And because there is no judgment, you feel completely at home with each other, and it brings you both serenity. This person loves that you shine. They love that about you. And you're going to feel completely at home with them, like completely accepted. You have vast vistas. See again? Look, he's climbing out of the box. Expand your horizons. I feel you've kind of put yourself in a bit of a box. Because, you know, you have had those people that are like, ah, Leo's always trying to be the center of attention, like, nah, 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 nah. you're supposed to be, you know, like you're supposed to be. Like, there's so many famous people who are Leos. Is it Madonna is a Leo? There's a bunch of them. Google it. You know, because I can't remember any off the top of my head, but some people, like, that is your purpose. And is, you know, whatever you feel about Madonna, like, she's made so many breakthroughs. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like it's time, and I feel like this is not just about love. I feel like this is something else. This could be to do with, like, excuse me, speaking up for yourself for one thing in your life, not just accepting kind of hand-me-downs and like the crumbs that people are giving you. You're like, no, I want things specifically for me that I want, that I've manifested. Like, I'm not taking the fucking hand-me-downs and shit anymore. I want that. Also, I feel this is about your career. There's something new coming in for your career, and it involves you kind of stepping out of the box a little bit. Okay. Yeah, because like I said, you've been kind of putting yourself in a box. It's time for you to get out of the box and stop dimming your light to make other people happy. Who cares if they're happy? It's not up to you to dim your light so that other people aren't offended by your shine. If they want to learn how to shine, they got to do the work. You know what I mean? You can't do that to people. And you have rejuvenating rain, clear the past, heal the present. This new person coming in is going to be so healing for you. Like, really, really rejuvenating. They have a very, very healing energy. They're really lovely. I'm messing up all my cards. Okay, let's see what else. I'm gonna get 2 of these. Okay, what else for Leo? Let's get 2 for Leo from this deck, please. What else for Leo from this deck? Okay, you have launching your journey. And one more. Being in the flow with looking deeper. Okay. So you're getting ready to go somewhere new. Now, that could be literally like you might be moving. Okay? Because you have 2 cards there where you're going somewhere new. So some of you, I mean, you might actually be moving somewhere. But basically it's time to pack your bags because things are about to change for you. And I feel like this is what you've been preparing for at least the last year, if not longer. Spirit's been kind of preparing you, right? To pack your suitcase. Like, okay, so what do I need to bring with me on this new journey? Well, that's old. I don't need that. That's too heavy. I'm not going to bring that with me. This one I need. I'm going to take that with me. Because there's somewhere new Spirit's trying to take you. This relationship that's coming in, this is someone new as well, okay, like a newer energy. You might already know them, but it's not like an ex. And you have being in the flow. I'm in the flow of the universe. Again, look, there's a boat, something about traveling and looking deeper. Deep within me is a majestic radiance. Leo is a sign that is often said that you guys have been royalty in past lives because you know, you have like, there's always a sense of kind of regality about Leos. And I think it's time for you to discover your own radiance. Like, you're looking deeper at yourself and be like, you know what, why am I limiting myself? Like, I have so much more in me that wants to come out. Like, look at all these gems here. And it's about letting it be seen. Because for one reason or another, like I said, you've kind of been hiding it. Maybe because you didn't want to shine too bright, because you didn't want to piss other people off, right? I am telling you, if there is someone in your life that doesn't want to see you shine, get rid of them. Like, if there's someone in your life that you're kind of a little, you know, you have good news and then you're like, oh, I better not say it to so-and-so because they'll get mad. Get rid of them. Because But the people that you have in your life should be so happy to hear your good news, right? Like, I don't care who that is, like if that's family, friends, or your husband or your wife, get rid of them. There's something that you're headed towards that's very, very stable. I don't know if some of you are maybe moving into a new home. Aries had that too. Or it's some kind of, maybe it's a new job that's very stable, or it's a relationship. What else for Leo, please? Seven of water, Seven of Cups. A complex decision, the need to do research, stop procrastinating. The Six of Swords. And the Nine of Wands wanted to come out as well, I think. Things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation, taking a trip. Again, there's something about like moving forward. I feel you've been kind of in this Five of Swords energy where you're just, it's almost like you're just overthinking everything and kind of getting in your own way. You know, it's like, oh, I could do this, but like, what if I can't do that? Like, what if people are annoyed that I'm trying to be seen? Or what if people get annoyed that like they think I'm too big for my boots? Who cares? Who cares what they think? Like, again, if you have someone like that in your life, it's time to get rid of them. Sorry, you know, like if they're not happy for you, then, you know, get them gone. And I feel like whatever this new horizons is, because I feel there's love there's love, but we're not talking about that just now. We're talking about you. Because there's something that you're destined to do. I'm so cold. I'm just going to put my jumper on. There's something that you're destined to do. But you have to kind of step into your power and believe in yourself and be okay with like being seen in order to do it. But I feel you're coming out of this Five of Swords energy now, you know, into like harmony, and you're like, yeah, it's okay that I'm, you know, like I'm okay with being seen now. It might take a little bit of time for you to completely be okay with it, but you'll get there. And you have the, oh, shut up, phone. I'm gonna put that on silent. You have the Nine of Wands here. Protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. Okay, what else for Leo? Okay. You have the Ace of Cups here. This new love that wants to come in for you is divinely protected, okay? You can't see it, but it's divinely protected. What else for Leo? You have the Ten of Wands. So this Ace of Swords that you have here, I feel like you've been trying to, it's the Ten of Wands, so you're releasing some kind of heavy burden. I feel like you've been trying to please other people, right? Like fitting into the box that other people have for you. Like, it's okay for you to do this, 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 and this, but once you step out of that box, we're going to start criticizing you. So the people that are going to criticize you are the people that are never going to achieve anything, right? Basically, they're the ones that are going to stay in their little box and never do anything and never go anywhere and never challenge the status quo. They're not going to change the world. You're going to change the world with whatever this is you're trying to do. So I feel like you're just giving up on trying to please people. You're just like, oh, whatever. You don't like me? Fuck off. Don't really care. I'll do what I want. And this new job that's coming in, because I feel like it is a new job. You have, like, there's new love, but there's also a new job. or a new career, because maybe you're going to work for yourself. You have balance here, and the 10 of Wands. I feel like maybe you're doing something where you're working too many hours. This new thing is going to stop you from doing that, and I feel you've been reluctant to do it because, again, it's some kind of position of power or something. Like, say for example, you're working a job and you get offered the managerial position, right, which would be more money, so you have to work less hours to get the same amount of money, right? Say it's that. But your co-workers are going to start being dicks to you about it because they're not going to like it. Okay, so if they were really happy for you, like if they were your friends, they would be happy for you. If not, then why are you bothering, right? Because I feel it's like stepping into, you're kind of leveling up. It's like more money for less work, but you're kind of reluctant to go into it because it's this thing that came through for Gemini, like, oh no, like you have to work for money. Like maybe you're from like a working class background where it was like, yes, like, you know, decent people, they work hard and they put in the time and blah blah blah. You know, you don't want to be like these rich people that don't do any work and have no like respect for whatever. I think we're kind of moving away from that as a society, right? Like and I feel like that's what you have to embrace, because often Leos are there to show other people the way, because that in my opinion, that's what everyone should be doing, right? Like, why'd you have to work all these long hours in a job that you hate for no money, right? Like, abundance is our birthright, so I feel like you're having to, like, I'm worth this, you know, like dig out the inner jewels, like I'm worth this. It's okay for me to have money, like it's okay for me to work less and have money, like it's going to bring more balance into your life. I also feel like this new person, they could have Sagittarius in their chart. Do you see how balanced that is? Look at that. Could be a twin flame. But it's like you're the yin to your yang, completely equal. You really respect this person, they respect you. Unconditional love and acceptance between two people, and it brings serenity, complete serenity. Okay, tell me about this new love that's coming in for Leo. Time for you seeing that shit? Spirit's so funny. That's twice they've done that to me. They did something in the Cancer reading as well that made me be like, ah, you're funny. So this person, they could definitely be a Sagittarius, but it's like yin and yang. So you might actually be very different. You know, you're a fire sign. Maybe they're a Cancer. Could be a Cancer. But it works. Maybe one of you is like more extroverted and the other one's more quiet, but it works because it's the yin and yang. Completely balanced, equal, complete reciprocity. Two givers. You know, it's beautiful. It's so beautiful, Leo. And I think you're actually going to help each other shine. You're going to bring like so much peace. This person's going to bring you so much peace, and you're going to bring them so much peace. It is time for you to spread your wings. Like, it's time. Look at all that space. Right? You have so much space. You have so many things that you could be doing. You have so many ideas. There's so much space for you to expand, and the only thing that's stopping you is you. Because I think you're worried, like, 7 of Cups, can I do this? I don't know which way to go. I don't want to piss people off, like, blah, blah, blah. No. Because like I said before, right, if there's someone around you that's, you know, pissed off that you're succeeding, then you shouldn't be giving a shit about what that person is saying anyway. Okay, and this person wants to come in as the Emperor. So this new person could be an Aries. Or they could have a little Aries in their chart, but the Emperor is like very stable, very methodical, very organized, very like stable, like a mountain, you know, completely reliable, faithful, wise, usually very successful in their own right. Maybe if you're dealing with a man, they might be physically kind of big, this person, or they just have a big presence, big personality. Tell me a little bit, let's see if we can get anything about this. Anything about this job? You have two things. I feel it's going to be happening all at once. You have marriage. Okay, so basically it looks like this new person, Spirit's not done talking about this person. This is going to be the one that you marry, okay? Or if you're not into marriage, you know, commitment with this person, okay? Tell us about the job though, please, Spirit. It's some kind of new pathway. The job is some kind of new pathway. It's blessed. You don't need to be worrying about this. I think it's something you've been thinking about. Yeah. I think some of you guys are going to be moving house as well, or like changing cities, or even some of you might move abroad, because there's a lot in this reading about movement. That's not going to be for everyone though. That's going to be, this new opportunity, I think, is something you've already thought about in one way or another. So it might be a bunch of things as well. Some of you might move house. Some of you, like I said, if you've been thinking about moving house, looks like it's coming through. If you've been thinking about moving abroad, looks like it's coming through. But it's some kind of new pathway that's blessed in terms of your career. And with the Seven of Cups, it's like, is this too good to be true? It's not. There might be a lot of decisions about this particular job. Okay, it's definitely coming in. Ace of Pentacles. So this new position, I see two things, okay? I see some of you, like I said, moving. I see all of you getting a new job though. I feel like for both of those things though, you've had, it's like intricacies. There's intricacies about this. You know, say you're moving abroad, there's a lot to sort out there, right? Or say you're trying to set up a new business or get a new job. There's a lot of research, okay? Spirit is telling you, and these are their words, not mine, stop procrastinating and do it. I don't know if some of you got a little Cancer in your chart, because a similar message came out for Cancer. Like, yes, it might be tricky, and there might be like a lot of T's to cross and a lot of I's to dot. Tough. Basically, you're gonna have to do it because they want you doing this thing. This is for you, whatever it is. Don't give up. So yeah, whatever this thing is, there might be, like I said this in a couple of other readings, as Aquarius it came out for, like there might be a lot of hoops to jump through. Say it's a job, for example, and you have, like, the application form's a bitch and they want, you know, screeds and screeds of stuff that you have to fill in online, and then you do that and they're like, okay, so we want you to come for this interview, but it's like during the day on a Wednesday at 2 p.m. so you go to that, and then there's like, okay, so there's another interview and this one's a panel, and you're like, oh my god, go for it, okay? Because this is something you're feeling very, very drawn towards. It's like for you, but for some reason it's almost just like, it's almost like they're making you ground your energy. And I feel like part of that is for this new person coming in, because I feel they're very grounded, because you're Leo, you're more fiery. But this person is very grounded, like they're showing up, excuse me, they're showing up as the Emperor. You know, I feel that you kind of have to go through this thing with your job or the moving, because it's going to help you ground your energy, so that this new person can come in and it's going to be like you're able to match their energy, if you see what I mean. And they're going to learn to match yours. So you're going to make this person more fiery, but they're going to calm you down. I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm also speaking more calmly now. That is this person's influence, okay? Yeah, it's some kind of job opportunity or something coming in. Let's find out a little bit about this new person. Anything about this new person coming in for Leo? I might actually do a quick extended reading on this new person, Leo, and maybe a little bit about this job coming through, okay? But I'm going to pull a couple of cards just now. So this new person, they could definitely be Sagittarius. They're very balanced, they're very patient, they're very slow, they're very like, let's look at the situation, let's all, you know, let's be calm, let's get our ducks in a row, to the point though that it drives you a little insane. But on the other hand, I feel like you may drive them a little insane because you're more impulsive, like let's do this, you're fire, let's go for it, right? But you're kind of supposed to learn from each other. Like you're supposed to learn to calm the fuck down, right? And they're supposed to learn to hurry up. It's someone new. You're gonna marry this person. Like for those of you that are into marriage, you're gonna marry this person. It is gonna be a beautiful connection. It really is. It's very cute. It's really sweet. You have the Lovers and the Chariot. This could definitely be a twin flamey type of thing. Twin flamey connection. Definitely soulmate connection. They could have Cancer, Gemini, Libra or Taurus in their chart. Ooh, look at that. You see the Tower and this Ace of the Eight of Wands. There's some kind of communication coming in from this person that's going to happen very fast, okay? It's going to totally catch you off guard. And it's a wish fulfillment. Yeah, look. Knight of Swords. They're going to come in super fast, okay? To the point where you might be... you had some stuff that you needed to sort out, okay? You've kind of been in this Queen of Swords energy of like being a little defensive because there's something that happened in your past, okay? Some kind of karmic lesson in your past that was kind of keeping you stuck, okay? But I feel you've released that now, and that's when this person's going to come in like really, really fast, okay? It's all going to happen all at once. That's what I feel. So Leo, that is your reading. If you are interested in watching the extended reading, that will be in the description box below the video. But you know, if not, I just want to say many, many thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel like doing that. I'd appreciate it so much. And as always, I wish you many, many blessings, love and light.